Good morning, everyone. Turn this music down.
Framework you hit, has created the weekly fair, right?
Good morning, everyone. Let's mark up gold here on forex. All right, so looking here at the daily, we've got our previous daily candle low. So on Friday we closed bearish for the day. Previous daily candle high. We got a weekly here. So it's gonna be previous weekly candle high. Previous weekly candle low. Take a look at the 4-hour here. We got that resistance. We got a resistance here. All right. For our supply. We got the 30-minute here. Supply. Then we got this 1 hour. Be a 15-minute supply here. All right. For now, I am anticipating sales here on gold. I just would like to see a support from now. Good morning. Morning. Let's see how this candle is gonna close. Good morning, Yaslin. Good morning, Light. This candle closes in excuse me. This candle closes in 3 minutes. I'm looking for sales for now until we close above this 4-hour resistance. Pending order. Let's see. Alright, I'll just do 70.
Edwin, did you and Gideon trade Asian session together? Ah. Oh yeah, I took cells, yeah. But came back and stopped out my runner. So yeah, surprising. But that's okay, because I'm back into cells, baby. Gold is going up in this geopolitical situation. And don't say that.
That's his opinion. He might do what he says, what he predicts, or he might do the opposite.
Yep.
I wonder if you thought that on Friday and bought it.
Man.
Oh man, geopolitical news. This is definitely going up. Oh shit! Oh shit! Shit!
I can't believe how much gold bounced off the 3,000 on forex.
Oh man, that was a crazy move.
Oh, beautiful.
What a crazy drop on Friday.
That's unreal. What was it, like 400 pips? 300 pips? Mad.
I didn't even count it. I'm just looking at the candles.
It's gotta be huge. Some absurd number.
I was waiting for that. The iceberg came eventually, but it was too late in the day. I was like, oh, no, I can't keep watching this. But it created, I don't know if you saw it, but it crashed into an iceberg right at the bottom and then just reversed.
Oh, okay.
I'll try and get a picture of it.
I was expecting it to get all the way to the 1 hour demand, but it did it off the, it did it off the 1 hour actually. The one we talked about before we ended on Friday.
Yeah, nice kill to beat. Nice kill. I was waiting for it, but it just never came. It just didn't come. And then Wall very rightly said, "Don't do anything stupid, Pi." I was like, "Oh wait, okay, I'm closing it all off. I wanted to be stupid.
If I was like trading gold on New York, I 100% would have taken probably double losses before I get a win. Because I'd be trying to buy different levels. I'd be like, oh no, for sure here. Buy. Oh no, never mind. Oh, for sure here. For sure. No. For sure here.
That's what's crazy about when it does that. It's like, but you think there would have been so many people doing that, so many retail traders getting obliterated. This one must work. No. Okay, I'm gonna sell it. I'll reverse it. Okay, I'm gonna sell. I'll reverse my position and sell it. Oh shit, that's going up. Oh god.
God damn it.
Yeah, that was why when it was dropping like that on Friday, I was like, nope, I'm not looking at no lower time frame demand. It's got to be at least 1 hour demand and above.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. It was because I think we were in, or you guys were in gold buys at the time. It was sort of struggling at the 50% mark for ages.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
It actually went above the 50% mark, and it was so close to 1-to-1. So close.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
I don't even know what happened. I was looking for news and stuff. I guess everyone took their profit out, I suppose.
Yeah. I guess it's the options expiry. Everyone just said time to take the massive amounts of profit. You'd have to think it'd be absolutely massive amounts of profit because it's like a 3-month options expiration. So they bought it in January. So they must be sitting on thousands of pips.
Man, I was looking back on the Discord over the weekend and just saw that. It makes me laugh every time that Okay, guys, we've got a possible swing trade coming up at 27.34.
Oh
I wish
man.
I wish I could go back in time and just unload a full 10 lots and then just hold it.
We sold from 30.51 to 3,000.67 on forex. Believe it or not. Oh, nice. See if the sellers that got in on this candle, if they're strong enough to push this down.
Hopefully they're strong enough. God damn it, I didn't even take any profit. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Get back down there.
Oh, you got in again?
No. I just never took a profit.
Oh,
Yeah, nice.
I mean, this should fall. I'm just waiting for it to start breaking this minor support. Sticking to my entry models.
Very nice.
All right, now I'm break even. It already came back to retest.
If we do take a sell here, guys, you're looking at 70 pips TP. There's really no point having it above this, above that liquidity grab candle. That's a 1-to-1 right there. Okay.
How much did you catch on the buys killed beat? Because man, that thing fucking retraced quite a bit. Nice, nice. Okay. Probably too volatile. Probably like wicked all over the fucking place. Man, John has caught 300 pips. That's nice. Ah, man, there's no volume. Might stop my runner. Ah, come on, go back down. Ah, you bastard.
Man, crazy amount of sellers in this candle.
Actually, it's buyers. Market buy. They're buying the ask.
Oh, you said this delta is the opposite.
Yeah, it's like how do you want to read it? It's like the sell orders are getting filled, so it's people market buying it. So it's like ask volume being filled.
I see the
but
buys.
It's market buys.
I see the buys. You're saying it's a lot of buyers because it's green, but
Yeah.
then the bid and ask volume saying there's more sellers on this candle than
Yeah, it's
buyers.
because they're saying what's being filled is ask volume. So it's like, like it's on, it's like if I press buy, it it fills the ask. Stop it, Edwin.
Yeah, Nicholas, if it keeps struggling here, then it should drop. I don't want to get in too early. Man, nice just keeps going up.
Yeah, what's going on? They like opened with a massive gap.
This gap, yeah. Man, NASA's been, man, amazing this month. And we just started trading it again this month. Hopefully it continues.
Has gold been doing well this month?
Oh yeah.
Okay, nice.
No volume right now.
Oh, you're gonna use like Quant Tower with AMP?
Hmm.
When you go with AMP, are you gonna use Quant Tower or what are you gonna use?
No, either AMP or I might go back to Twitter Vid. I don't know. Still contemplating.
Oh, I meant like if you're using AMP, are you gonna use the Quant Tower thing or you can use like one of the other platforms?
What do you mean? Just AMP?
Yeah,
Is
when you use AMP, they've got like, different platforms you can use. You can use Quant Tower to trade. You can use Sierra charts. You can use.
Quantower.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Every time gold would drop even a little, buyers buy it back up. Yeah. NQ will get smacked down at market open. You would think so. You would think so. Because, man, if it keeps going up, it's going to open NYSE with the biggest ass gap ever. Man, top step. I think they're starting to go downhill.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently, they're adding more and more rules, like even more now. Now they want to put the consistency rule in. So they got like withdrawal limit in. Now they want to put consistency rule in. And, it's like, damn, they keep putting in more rules like every fucking couple weeks.
Wait, what's the new withdrawal rule?
I forgot. There's like a certain limit.
Oh, it's not good ones higher.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's honestly not really worth it if you have your own capital. Oh yeah, that rhythmic thing. Yeah, it's terrible. Damn, are you disappearing already, as in?
See if good is gonna close above here. It should at this point.
Oh yeah, they don't have to use rhythmic. They can just use like Tradevate for their data, which all the better companies will do. I know there's like a few others like CQG and some others that are like actual good data providers because they're actually used by brokers, brokerages, future brokerages. It's like only prop firms use Rhythmic. It's like no one actually trades with Rhythmic like with real capital.
Looks like Ninja Trader is cool too.
Yeah. Oh, that the Top Step guy, the owner of Top Step, someone asked him, "Are you ever gonna like have people trade like their own personal capital using your like the Top Step X platform, which is called like Project X. And he said definitely.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
that would be cool.
Yeah, I was like, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, I'll do it too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's simple to use. Easy to mark your charts, move your charts, buy, sell, move your stop loss TP. Man, with Trade-of-8, sometimes I fumble my fucking TP and SL. It's like, man, I'm fucking, oh shit, fucking just move it, god damn it.
Yeah, Trade-of-8 is. And I don't like Ninja Trader does not do that if you use the app.
It's like Ninja Trader, it moves like you can manage your trade nicely on that.
Yeah, easily too.
Yeah. But it still has the same stupid problem where it's like not easy to move the chart around. It's like, I don't know why they don't do it like TradingView. You know, I grab the chart, I move it up, down, left, right, wherever I want.
Like also like make it easier to also be able to like instead of doing analysis on TradingView, you can just do everything on the broker side of it.
Yeah. I don't understand why they don't do it. How do they not know? You telling me like they don't know TradingView is fucking used by countless millions of people?
You know the crazy part is that even the big YouTubers, futures YouTubers, it's like I don't see them doing analysis. They just have like some of them have multiple indicators on their chart, and that's how they trade.
Oh yes, yes.
Uh,
I've seen one guy like Joey Morgan. He just uses his TradingView to do his analysis, and then I see the others. You know, they're all indicator based.
Yeah, like that's just what they trade off of.
Yeah. I do not see order flow traders.
No, I haven't seen that. The bookers want to make it as hard as possible to trade. So 30-minute candle will be closing, 1 hour will be closing on futures in 6 minutes. I don't think this is going to come down anymore now. Hmm.
There it goes.
Hmm. Well, Did you take some profit off of that trade?
Yeah. Managed to get like 20 something. What is this? Yeah, 23.
Oh, okay.
This is like one of the very few times where I got slipped to my stop loss, like -1 pip.
Oh, your personal or?
Yeah, on trade of 8 personal. Morning, Perpetual. Morning.
Hey, Perpetual, good morning. Hmm. You took buys. Okay. Yeah, we just broke. We just pretty much broke above this high. So you took the breakout. Mm. Yeah, this kind of stick out 5 minutes to close here. Potentially could be going for that weak fill at this point. Could be going for the gap fill. That's one suck. Okay, now this. New candle just open here. While you're still here. I'll be right back, guys. So, before I leave, we got a 30-minute demand here. We also have a 15. So I'm actually going to have both of them on here. So we just need price to come back to either this 30-minute or the 15, preferably the 15, and then we can look to take buys. Be right back. Oh damn, that kind of flipped. Flip bullish, huh? Man, today's volume sucks. Let's see, got new store in New York today. We got PMI. Man, that's barely gonna do anything. Anyone the music track crypto bars by market logic. What are you trying to ask? Does want to give the buys? I mean, we'll see. We shall see. It's clear that gold does not want to fall. So as of right now, there is no point looking for sales. This has had a chance here, a chance here, and then a chance here, and then on top of that, we pretty much had a liquidity grab here on the 15, on the 30, even on the 5. So we had that, and we still did not fall. Instead, we created a support. Thereby, you have your bullish momentum confirmation because of these 3 lows that we formed here before breaking the highs. So there's no point looking for sales right now. You gotta wait until we get to the next high, or we pretty much break a low to the downside. So I'm definitely looking for buys right now. And then if this demand here, even though we came deep into this 15-minute demand right here, it still held. We didn't close below it, so still held. You can even use this 15-minute time, this 15-minute here. I wouldn't, because the gap between this bullish candle here and this doji candle, it's not a huge gap. And also you have rejection at the top, rejection at the bottom, so I wouldn't use my demand like this. But it's still held. It's not strong enough, that demand for me. Oh, that trade on Friday. Did anyone did you guys get at least 50% from that trade on Friday? This buy that we took, yeah. And YouTube, they just quiet. They're quiet. YouTube, you guys should be trying to help me engage more because I know you got questions. Because I just can't be over here and just talk, and just keep talking. You guys got to engage too. You engage, I engage. How was the weekend? My weekend was awesome.
Man, what is this volume?
It's, the volume sucks. It's good for you to ask questions, especially if you're still learning. Because if you're just watching, you'll just be doing stuff that you don't even know why you're doing it. Like doing your own analysis or even marking up your zones. You just put in zones there without you knowing why you have a zone there. I was expecting to see some questions because if you notice, when we started the stream, I had no demand zones marked at all at the bottom. I had no demand zones marked at all at the bottom, and there's a reason for that. But I had supplies at the top. And I'm pretty sure 99.9% of you didn't even know why I did that. Why? Okay. Good question. If you noticed, on Friday, right, we had this very crazy bearish move. Crazy bearish move. Damn. Crazy bearish move here on Friday. Right? And the move coming down did what? Broke structure. That's number one. Broke structure, right? Now, higher time frame is bullish, 100%. We all know that. And the rejection came from a demand zone, right? It came from this 30-minute demand. That's where we can, 1 hour. Yeah, there's also a 30-minute demand there. Came from that 1 hour, right? But I prefer the 30-minute. That was what I was gonna use. So came from the 30-minute demand. Now, coming down, we had the BOS, breakout structure to the downside. However, going back up, we do not have a breakout structure going up. The only breakout structure we had pretty much before we created this high was this high right there. So because of that reason, price could get to this supply here, right, and reject it, right? Now, I understood that part. However, when we created this high here, we also had a supply right here. So I was expecting that, okay, since we have a BOS to the downside, we do not have one to the upside yet, and price created this supply here. We came down, we tapped it again, dropped again. So I was expecting that, okay, if we get back up there, price should reject and fall because we do not have a BOS to the upside, right? And then on top of that, we grab liquidity above this high. So I was 100% expecting to see sales, but that didn't happen. But now that we've taken this high out, and this was the low that created this high, so that means this low became successful breaking the high that created it. So that's why I switched to buys, and I'm expecting to see buys now. Now, can this thing still fall? Oh yeah, absolutely. But instead of me taking sales, I'm gonna wait for a BOS to the downside, because in this range we have no BOS to the downside yet. So any of this low that we created could actually reject and go back up. And I'll rather wait to see that first before jumping in sales again. So now I'm interested in buys. I hope that makes sense. I mean, I've said too much. Come on. See how I kept it simple? I'm not saying anything that could confuse you. It did tap the 0.5 on the fib. Oh, I don't use fibs actually. And as a supply and demand trader, your goal is to always buy the lows. Like the lowest point, that is the best place or zone for you to look for buys, because you're buying it at the cheapest price. Now, there's 3 words I like to use for demand. Is pretty much lowest, lower, and then low, right? So of course in this range the lowest point is this low here. That's the cheapest. So if gold had actually came down, I was expecting that, okay, there's a chance we might not break this demand here. So we could come all the way back down, reject it, and start working our way back up. Right? Because that's the lowest point in this range. The sellers might not be able to take out this low. Or they might take it out but not close below, grab liquidity below it, and then continue to the upside. Then it might give another retracement and then start falling again. Right? Because you had a BOS to the upside, and this is where the higher time frame comes in. So you had a BOS to the upside on the lower time frame, and this is, for example, the 4-hour resistance here. You see how this 4-hour resistance has not closed yet? I mean, price has not closed above this 4-hour resistance here at 30.31. Now, let's say gold decides to come all the way back down. Now we could grab liquidity here again and then continue up then reject a level of supply, and then start coming down, and then this time we break this low. And that's going to happen because the higher time frame did not close above this range, and previously we had a BOS to the downside. So there's a higher chance that if we come down again, maybe grab liquidity below this low, get to a level of supply, we will break below it this time because these buyers that got it from this major low failed to close above. I hope that makes sense. But for now, I am looking for buys. There's a chance we can still fall, but at this point, I'm going to wait for a breakup structure. You're welcome, Philip. BKL. Oh, that trade on Friday. Yeah. I was waiting for 1-to-1 too, Dr. Ill. So some of us took a loss on that trade. I still believe something happened. That's why gold fell like this. This type of drop on a Friday is not normal. But Walt said something, and I can't remember what he said, and I strongly believe that was why gold dropped like that. The move I explained about the higher time frame resistance in case of buys, that was what I was expecting to happen here because we were breaking lows, and I was expecting it to go back to, there was a resistance here that we failed to break, so I was expecting it to get back up there, and then we start falling, possibly. Oh man. Because we didn't close below this low on the higher time frame. Explained it on Friday. I was very well looking for buys to see how the 1 hour rejected it, and then we had a support after that closure. Same thing on the 4 hour time frame, with just this candle did not close below. Rejected it, and you had a demand there too. At this point, I would like to see gold come back to at least this 15-minute demand here. I do not trust that 30-minute demand at all. So even if I'm going to buy from this 30-minute demand, I need another candle closure here. Yeah, come on, just come down to the 15. Hey, you can even come down deeper if you want. Back to this one. I don't trade Asia session anymore. Yes, I don't. I don't trade Asia session anymore. Very soon I'm gonna stop London session also. And I'll just stick to New York. And the reason why I'm doing that is majority of you might not know. I'll be 40 this year. And number two, I barely sleep. I barely get enough sleep. So I have to put my health first. Yeah, it is good to make money, but what's the benefit of the money if I don't make sure my health is safe? So that's another reason why I'm not gonna do London session anymore very soon, and I'll just stick to New York. I got more free time, and I'll be getting good rest. Plus, I need to be able to spend more time with my family. So if I'm asleep during the day, I only pretty much got just the weekend to do anything. When I have kids, let's just say yes. Yes, I do.
Hold up.
Have
you got kids?
Stepdaughter, but that's why I said technically.
Yeah. No, man. My son is my stepson, but he's I'm with you. He's mine for sure.
Yeah. At least that's how I see it. So.
100%. Yeah, my little girl's mine, but he's no different. I treat them both the same.
Yeah, that's how it should be. We're in the same club. Oh, nice, James. What happened to the swing challenge? Honestly, man, nothing happened. But for whatever reason, I just wasn't interested anymore. I don't know why. I didn't lose money or anything. Your kids have kids, so you're a grandfather.
Man, on the swing trade thing, you only needed that one swing trade and you're done. That's it. You're done for the year. That's it.
Man,
that one
we could have even kept it for the whole year.
Yeah, you don't need any more, man.
Because, man, I don't think gold is coming all the way back down there.
No.
I don't. No. Man, something crazy there has to be maybe another COVID or something for that to happen.
Yeah, that's over 3,000 pips. You're not doing that without. You would need like 5 FOMCs in one
day. At least not this year. It ain't coming down. "12 years granddad," man. might be the second year for Trump. They said the first year Trump wins, dollar weakens. Man, Adrian, I don't know if you remember, I've said it multiple times. You see this asset with trading gold? It does not give a shit about the dollar. I'm sorry, excuse my language. Gold does not give a shit about the dollar. The earlier, especially beginner traders understand that, they're gonna stop looking at DXY and then looking at gold, trying to freaking figure out what the dollar is gonna do before they trade gold or before they make a decision on gold. It's pointless, and it's only forex traders that do that. At least that I have seen. You're just wasting your time. Remember the golden rules. He who has the gold rules. You're absolutely right, Dr. Hill. If you analyze dollar, you might as well just trade the DXY. It's about the fundamental. We are going to wait and see how this candle closes in 5 minutes. We could be taking buys from here soon once this candle closes. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. What did you say?
My Tradeovate free trials expired. I need to fund. I need to fund the account to get my data back.
Oh, and if you do, you're gonna have to get the market data as well.
Yeah. Just
you don't have. Because we trade indices too. Yeah, you're gonna have to get both of them. So you can trade indices also, not just gold.
If you're not actually gonna use actually trade on Tradeovate, you could just buy a prop firm account, the cheapest one you can find.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing. All I want is the data.
Yeah.
Completely blind. I'm naked. I'm naked.
Man, I wasn't even here, wasn't even watching, but man, there was a sell setup. But
I know.
Oh well.
I feel like a retail. Disgusting. All I see is candles. Sign paperwork. Yep. Adding credit card.
Just read out those credit card numbers for all of us. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Personal funds. Adding 100,000. Personal. It's from Caribbean account. Excellent. Right.
2 minutes for the new hourly.
Oh man, should take 3 business days. Fuck. Oh,
That sounds like a long time.
yeah, hopefully it'll be quicker and it just says that. Damn it.
This will be 60 pips, guys. Once you hear the sound, just get in. Cha-ching sound. Whether you trade forex or futures.
Order filled.
Oh, all right. I hope you guys got in. You hear that? Heard that. Okay, forex entry. Up this week. Oh, you got slipped by a few pips. I'll be right back, guys. I need some water.
All right, everybody. Brace yourselves. We might be getting a pullback soon after Pi decides to, take profit.
I stay in.
It's called managing positions, actually. Ever heard of managing your trade?
Yeah, you are very good at that, though, I must say. You're very good at it.
Oh, I appreciate you, Dolly. I wish I could hold like you, though.
Me and you were like two extremes, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, God. No, I think the best way is what you do, I'm sure. Honestly. I cause myself a lot of pain, I think. Saying that. No, I'm going to be quiet.
Steady on futures.
Ching.
Steady on futures. And steady on forex.
All right.
Farm W's if you took the trade.
You should go for 2-1 on this one.
Nah, let's give me my 1-1.
Don't mind me.
I'll gladly take it. Are you going for 1-4, Athena? Okay. To the moon, Jeffsky? Okay. Yes. That would be nice.
Yeah, Edwin, forex ain't even close.
Damn.
Forex is pulling back. It's to like stop everyone out. It's fucking bullshit. Forex is literally a stop loss.
Yeah, forex is jumpy, this candle. Pi closed, man. As soon as Pi heard that sound, it closed.
He didn't. He did not. Pie's still here. Pie's still here. I'm getting refused payouts now. I need to pass my FTMO. I'm currently 999,000 away from my 1 million target. Yeah, let's see those W's, guys. Lovely. Beautiful.
Order filled.
Order filled.
There we go. Very nice. They both did it at the same time. Very nice. Spam W's in the chat, guys. Spam it. Nice 1-to-1. And it was quick too.
Nice one. Nice one. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yeah, we had to wait for it, but it was worth it. It was worth it in the end. You're welcome, Edwin. Nice and quick. You like it? Yeah.
Beautiful. Thanks, Dave.
You're welcome. All right, YouTube. I appreciate you all. If you want to trade NY session with us as well, use the mentorship link in the description. Aside from that, I gotta go. So I'll see you guys again tomorrow. God bless you all. I'm out. Peace. All right, guys. I'm gonna see you guys down in New York.
On my way to the airport. See you later.
Oh,
Thanks,
okay.
Abe.
All right. See you guys later.
Thanks, Abe.
You're welcome.
That was a joke. I mean, as in to get the flight to New York. I'm joking.
Oh, okay. I thought
Trying to
you
be
were
funny.
serious.
See you later.
All right.
Stay close to me.